Hi, Sagittarius. So I was gonna do this live, but I think that my live is not really working quite yet. We will see. If this does actually end up working, I just did Leo's reading. So if those end up uploading all right, then I'll go back and try to do you guys another live reading or whatever a little bit later this week maybe. But for the time being, you got me here. So in any case, I hope y'all are doing all right. I will go ahead and get your original spread from the Rider Waite Tarot, and then we will move forward from that point. Um, let's see. I also have got on my channel, I did go ahead and sort out all of the playlists for each of the signs. If you want to go watch some of the older videos that I've done for you guys, feel free to do so. All right, so we've got the Six of Wands first off right out the bat. This is a celebratory card. This is a victory of some type. So you guys may have been experiencing some type of hardship, and now you're feeling like you can finally celebrate. I definitely think that the new year has brought along with it kind of some opportunities to start over, or kind of some opportunities to celebrate versus last year when we had to stay covered, etc., etc. I think everyone's hoping for a better outcome. This could be that, or this could be something more personal for you in your love life, your career, your whatever aspect of your world this may apply to. But whatever the case may be, Sagittarius, I do feel like you are having some success and having a victory, especially with holding on to something. It may be something that you've been wanting to hold on to that you didn't know if you were going to be able to, and you weren't really that confident before. Whereas now you are. I don't know why, but maybe it was something that you can't really stomach letting go of. I keep on burping, so excuse me, but this could be something that you really didn't want to let go of, that was literally making you almost feel sick to your stomach about having to release, if you will. The Six of Coins in the upright indicates that something may have a little bit of an imbalance give and take. So this, what you're holding on to here is an exchange of some type of information, of money, of attention, time, effort, whatever the case may be. And I think that you're wanting to go ahead and celebrate having held on to this balance, whether this be an imbalance that was in your favor, or now things are in balance for both of you, both sides of the parties. This has benefited you in some way, shape, or form, and you're no longer going to be giving shallow emotional offers here and there moving forward. So this looks like a shift for you, that you may have been going through something where you couldn't hold on to this unequal give and take, or you were experiencing a situation that was a little unfair with the way something was distributed, or the way that you felt maybe too thinly spread. And I definitely think that's going to be stopping at this point. Whatever smaller offer you had on the table, you can now focus on the bigger picture, on the victory of it all, and kind of enjoy the spoils, is what I'm seeing here. So this is a really great thing for you guys if this is the case in your life, and you'll definitely, like I said, know how this applies more than I will. Let me get some clarifiers with the Moonchild Tarot, and we'll see what else is going on for you guys. Let's get more specific. So why is the Sagittarius celebrating, please? Why is Sagittarius celebrating? Okay, let me just get two more, and then I'll let you know what I'm seeing here in the cards, because it's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so this is a celebratory, after the Six of Wands, this is what I pulled. I did get the Page of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Swords. So this is kind of strange, I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. It seems like you're celebrating some type of a horrible kind of new situation that may be going on. You could be having celebrating a new start with somebody or something that was previously causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. She's got 10 swords in her back. That's a lot. So you may be spending sleepless nights. You may have been doing these things, and that is now coming to an end with whatever offer has made you celebrate, or whatever new endeavor has you excited like this. All by itself, I would say that this is a new offer for somebody to feel that way, or an offer, somebody feeling that way, offering you some type of celebration or a truce, because of what the rest of the cards that came out here, kind of showing that there's an evening out of give and take. So I'm hoping that this is the way this goes. The other translation of this, unfortunately, is that you're celebrating that somebody is being offered a horrible, like a bad time in their life. So if you're happy that someone's child may be going through it, or that your child is in distress over something, that's not a good sentiment. So don't do that. I'm hoping that it's the first way that I just explained, and you will know better how in your mind and in your heart and spirit this applies to you. But it just looks like, the Page of Cups, or the Page of Pentacles, excuse me, is a brand new fledgling offer, or a child. So this betrayal and this extreme backstabbing here is not actually something to celebrate. I just don't know. Maybe we'll get more clarification on that in a second. So there is actually the Four of Coins that came out with the Emperor, as well as the Strength card in the upright. So you are holding on to your fatherhood with a Leo, is what I'm seeing here, or potentially an Aries and a Leo, or someone with Aries and Leo in their chart. Maybe you have Aries and Leo in your chart. You're holding on for dear life to this relationship, to maintain your strength as the Emperor, to maintain your throne, to take care of the kingdom, to basically make sure the whole palace is tended to you properly. And that's something that you're willing to fight for tooth and nail here, especially given that it looks like you had kind of a rough start maybe. And this Leo card actually does speak directly to the Emperor card, only because the Emperor can also be seen as an authority figure, or somebody with more power, more oomph than maybe another one of the kings, or one of the, like, the Emperor is really high up in the deck in terms of respect and in terms of control. And in reverse, the Emperor can be a straight up narcissist. He could be a straight up jerk that you never want to run into. But in the upright, especially with Strength right behind him, or right beside him here, it does show a well-rounded, especially because this woman is here and this is a man, shows that you're kind of bringing together your masculine and feminine sides. I'm getting the sense that you may be a male watching this, or that you may have a male in your life who does actually have a really strong feminine side to him as well. So that's a duality that is reflected here, and actually very much cohesive. You see how he has little flowers down at his feet, and so does she. So it almost looks like a continuous picture, outside of the fact that he's sitting on a throne and she's kind of exalting him. So this is a really nice dichotomy between the two, especially because we're doing fire signs today, and this is an Aries Leo combination. You're really in your own. You've really taken a seat at the table to claim what is yours, to really voice your opinions, to in a very strong way show up at the party. And you're getting the warm welcome that you wanted, that you're holding on to that, and it's something that you're going to continue to endorse. So sorry, I just got a text, but yeah, it's something that you're going to continue to endorse, that you're celebrating holding on to this union here. Okay, so the child could be an Aries or a Leo, or both. You have to look at you guys' charts to let me know, actually. But that looks very like you're making progress here with your patriarch or your matriarch or your empire, whatever type is coming into fruition here. And then for the Six of Pentacles, the unequal kind of give and take here, someone's realizing that something's not going to be moving forward. So because you have such an established life, because you've got such a position of your own where you're now able to more or less celebrate whatever this is that you're moving towards, even if it had a little bit of feeling of a heavy weight or backstabbing in the past, this is the redemption of that. That's you realizing, hey, in order to balance out these scales, in order for me to really understand the flow, the inverse flow of the universe, the the actual exchange rate, the exchange rate, I'm literally hearing that, of energy. This is what needs to happen, is that moving forward, you need to realize something, or you realize something that you're not going to be moving forward with potentially, or you realize that this doorway that this woman is standing in with the world in her hands is not potentially the direction for you, that rather than entertaining that, you would prefer to realize that falling from a tower, or like, I don't know why I'm hearing watchtower here, so it could be like a watch. You're good. It could be like a watch or something that you basically feel like it's time for this change to happen. That the clock struck 12 and you turn into a pumpkin. So that may be the pumpkin that you no longer want to be. And there goes the new quality of your life. So now you can ride off in the sunset with your whatever the case may be, your victory here. So I don't know, Leo. You'll have to let me know. And I'm sorry, did I say Leo? I meant Sagittarius. But yeah, you may have a Leo in your life. That is definitely the catalyst for all of the above. And then I have the Page of Cups in reverse. So last two cards that I drew for that is the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. So someone is going to be taking see how the horse is actually stepping in the water, in the tiny little stream of water, and going towards this one last cup here. This woman is determined, just like we said before, to hold on to whatever last cup she can grab. So whatever last thing it is that you can do for yourself to have this, really strong fatherhood, this really strong emperor position in your life, you're going to go for it. And not only that, but like if you see all those 5 cups that this woman is kind of looking back at, she's about to walk through that portal right in front of her, the doorway, and she's going to leave the rest of those 5 cups there. She's not even going to touch them. She's just going after the gold, or the silver. In this case, these are gold and that one's silver. So not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe that's part of the lesson here, is that you maybe have thought that something was really, really important to go and get. Maybe that's where some of this unequal give and take came from, was that you were focused on the wrong thing, maybe the gold cups rather than the silver cups. And even though there's 5 gold cups back here, the one cup that actually does have the substance that you're needing for healing and for stability here is in this silver cup. So that's the reason why she's mounted her horse, and she's now moving towards that really confidently and going to grab it. It's also kind of a small emotional offer, since there's only a little bit of water trickling here. The horse looks like he's got his foot all the way in it already and is ready to cross over. So this is a transition for you, like I said before. And I think whatever transition you're going through, good luck to you. You will know how to proceed with that. This tower could be a little bit of a shakeup, but don't worry about it. It looks like you come out on top with walking towards a new emotional offer through that doorway and away from the old cups that are not serving you. So, see you next time.